Even though the new Utopia marks the next big step for Pagani, the Huayra Mola packs nearly as much power with a twin-turbocharged 6.0-liter V12 engine producing 827 horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque. The Huayra Mola is estimated to cost around $5.4 million new, which would make it the second most expensive Pagani of. Among Bugatti's recently debuted vehicles, the Divo is a staff favorite. Though it shares much in common with its cheaper sibling the Chiron, the Divo has a lot going for it to justify the extra money. By adding lighter wheels, a carbon fiber intercooler and removing some sound deadening, Bugatti made the Divo 77 pounds lighter than the Chiron. Though power is unchanged from the Chiron's 1,500 ponies, 1,119 kilowatts, the Divo features a different aerodynamic setup, which makes it 8 seconds quicker around the Nardo test track. Finally, the moment you've been waiting for. Bugatti is making 40 examples of the car, each costing $5.8 million. SP Automotive, short for Spyros Panopoulos, is a new name in the world of hypercars, but the brand's 2,000 horsepower, $6.4 million, aptly named Chaos has already made an impact. With a twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V10, the base SP Automotive Chaos is one of the most expensive cars on this list, beating out many Lambos and Bugattis. But there's an even pricier version of this car that costs an eye-watering $14.4 million. That version reportedly packs 3,000 horsepower. The long list of pricey, new, Paganis ends with the Codulunga. Inspired by 1960s Italian coach building, the stunning exterior and steampunk-esque interior, while equally stunning, are only part of what makes this Pagani so pricey. Under the hood is a twin-turbocharged 6.0-liter V12 producing 829 horsepower and 809 pound-feet of torque, paired to a 7-speed sequential transmission for a real race car-like feel. The cost for this one of 5 Pagani is $7.4 million. Like many others before it, the Mercedes-Benz Maybach Accelero is a one-off. Commissioned by Fulda, a German subsidiary of Goodyear, to test its new tires, the Accelero debuted in 2004. Mercedes built the Accelero on the bones of a Maybach, and gave it the same twin-turbo V12 engine producing 690 horsepower, 510 kilowatts, and 752 pound-feet, 1,020 Newton-meters, of torque. Top speed is listed at 218 miles per hour, 350 kilometers per hour, and adjusted for inflation, the Accelero would cost more than $10 million in today's money.
Bugatti debuted the Cinquecento at last year's Pebble Beach Car Week, showing off yet another ultra-rare, super expensive model to the world. Limited to just 10 units, the car is a modern throwback to the Bugatti EB110. At the same time, it's meant to celebrate Bugatti's momentous 110-year anniversary. Its unique styling cues won't make everyone fall in love, but at least you won't have to worry about seeing another one on the road. Carrying a price just shy of $9 million, the Cinquecento is one of the most exclusive cars ever made. While it may not look that different from a normal Chiron, the Profile is quite literally one of a kind. Bugatti built it initially as a test for a limited run of Profile models, but this Chiron ended up being the only example. Boasting the same 1,476 horsepower quad-turbocharged W16 engine ubiquitous throughout the Chiron range, the Profile has unique bodywork and a custom spoiler that helps separate it from the rest of the Rolls-Royce. Expectedly, takes 2 of the top 3 spots on this list, with the stunning Sweptail one-off from 2017 coming in at number 3. With a monumental price tag of $13.0 million, it was, at the time of its debut, the most expensive new car ever. It's been outpriced since then, but the 453 horsepower luxury car is still a jaw-dropper.
With a price tag of $13.4 million, the one-off Bugatti La Voiture Noire is officially the most expensive new Bugatti ever made. And understandably so. A modern interpretation of Jean Bugatti's personal Type 57 SC Atlantic, the La Voiture Noire uses the same quad-turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 engine as the Chiron, producing 1,479 horsepower. It has 6 exhaust tips, radical new wheels, an aggressive, bespoke fascia, and a gigantic light-up badge in the rear that spells out the name of the brand. Of course, this one-of-one Bugatti already has a home. Rolls-Royce is back in the business of coach building with the gorgeous new boat tail. A successor to the stunning swept tail from 2017, which itself cost a reported $12.8 million, the boat tail has a unique two-tone exterior, custom high-end finishes inside, and even a hosting suite complete with a champagne fridge and built-in sun umbrella. Although Rolls-Royce doesn't officially announce pricing for a one-off build such as this, rumor has it that the boat tail cost a whopping $28.0 million new.